Bonsoir, mes amis. Grüezi, meine Freunde. Hello, my friends. This is frENZOne of the Alliance for Loki. And we have Dark Omega in here first. Hello, hello. I was looking at all your questions, and I figured I'd just go live and answer them. Saves me having to type. My computer keyboard gets like pushed underneath all these wires. Oh, I just knocked over my hot chocolate a little bit. I have to clean that up real quick. But let's see. Your first. Hooray, hooray for Dark Omega. Welcome. I didn't see your video yet. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's one of those things, of course. Like, I'm so bad about remembering those, and I don't know. I always feel like there's so much going on that it's just always hard for me to get to those things. But I'll take a look at it. I swear, I'll try. I'll try. Does X-23 need the Awaken ability? It is no. She doesn't. It just gives her some more bonuses on crits, I believe, or maybe her critical damage. It's nice, but not at all necessary. It doesn't really influence her core mechanics too much at all. Let's go look and see what my my 6-star has. Yo, Matt H, welcome, welcome, welcome. Can I follow you on Twitter? Twitter? Absolutely. I'm not a big Twitter user, but like the video, I will try to remember to follow you. I mean, literally, I go on Twitter every now and then, like once a month. I'm like, oh, I should look at Twitter. And then I look at it, and I'm like, I don't understand Twitter at all. I really don't get it, to be honest. I just don't use it enough to understand why people like it so much. To me, it just seems pretty pointless. But you know, like all these social media things, I think you really have to be hooked into them. I'm just not at all. Yo, Addy, willkommen, mein Freund. Okay, let's look at this. Who are we looking at? We're looking at X23, who I really love. I've always liked her. Of course, I like Wolverine better, but he does not exist as a 6-star. Hello, Enzo, says Parasite, and smile. Smile to you, too. It's okay, but can you show me gameplay? Sure, we can look at some Wolverine gameplay, but so there it is. Anytime she has 3 more bleed stacks or 3 more cruelty stacks, her assassin train kicks in, and you get an increased critical damage rating, which, I mean, SIG 20 is not that much. I don't think 258 is that significant. Like, if you look at the masteries, what's max critical rating? It's like 450. And so 425, 475. So, you know, it's like at SIG 20, it's about half as good as your top mastery point. So, okay. Oh, look who's here. Finally, the People's Champ has returned to Enzo Eigenstream. Hooray. Welcome, welcome, People's Champ. Hope you're doing good. And I almost missed Ale Termos in there saying, yo. Mole Man or Sorcerer R5? You mean Sorcerer? Oh yeah, definitely Sorcerer. I would say. She's actually, I'm having a good time with Mole Man. I really like him, but Sorcerer is really quite something. She's definitely one of the coolest champs of 2020. I like iBomb as the best of 2020, but she's not too far behind. She, Apocalypse, and Cosmic Ghost Rider and iBomb are all like the best. Oh man, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung zweimal. Hello, Wave. Welcome back. Haven't seen you for a while. Glad you can be here. Oh, sorry. This is just driving me crazy where I spilled my hot chocolate, so I'll be right back. Get this cleaned up. It won't annoy me quite so much. Oh, spilling hot chocolate is a sin, a deadly sin. Oops, left a little bit of a mark on my desk. Just an old desk, so oh well. But okay, let's see. Did I forget about you? No, I didn't. Welcome, Daddy Enzo. And Richard Cansiseo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And hello to you, my friend, Daddy Enzo, and everyone. Rip, exactly. That was the death of me. Nope, I managed to survive that brutal sneeze, and I am alive and here for your entertainment. Okay, let's see. War complete. We lost. I think we've lost every war this season. Is this the last? Does the real start? What is today? Tuesday? Oh, so I guess the real season starts very soon. Like oh, next war. How did I do? Oh, I was topping for Loki. 1 defender kill, 7 attacker kills. Amazing. I actually had some some potions that were expiring, so I used them just to get some little extra practice on some fights. Namaste to you, my friend, Muxay. Ooh, yeah, I like him too. I like the. I actually really like. I don't know all the changes, but I was playing him last time in the stream, and the one where his frenzies, you can like keep them up really easily. Love that. Absolutely love that. And so yeah, that definitely is a great change. Don't know what the rest of them are really compared to the old one, but I actually really liked him before too, and so now I just think yeah, he's all that much better. 7 arenas. What is the 7th? The 7th is it alpha? Could go that. It means I turn on suicides. That's fine. So when am I turn on suicides? Let's see what the is it event completion? I think is the quest right now. Villain use, quest completion. Okay. Ooh, skill advancement. 19 minutes. Let's get that done. Have I done this? No. Okay, we'll do this just to get some points. But let's do skill advancement. So this is what I generally do. Well, I usually just go to the crystal openings because you get points for these. Just by opening up crystals, and so let's just open up some premium hero crystals. This is what I'm using my premium hero crystals for, is just to get these points. I think I've opened up 40. That gets me pretty close to maxing it out. So let's see, where's my premium hero? Oh, 3 friendship crystals. Let's open up these while you're here. What's the drink? The drink is, of course, hot chocolates and Swiss water, both delights of Switzerland. Hey, Glory of Man, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Willkommen to you. Are going to do videos together, but I agree, but Dark did not respond. Oh, it's awesome to go do videos. It must be fun. It's always fun to have a partner doing things. There they are. Premium history. Hero crystals. Hero. Putting crystal and hero together. So let's open up 40 and just see what that does. Moment announced feels like CMM. Exactly. I made that comment last night on my stream. That is exactly like CMM. So you either have copied me or we both been struck by the same original idea. Well, I'm sure everyone's struck by that idea. So I guess I shouldn't give either one of us too much credit because it's pretty obvious. But nonetheless, I will. That I was the first to say it, or maybe you were the first to say it, and we're the inventors of that comparison. Okay. Oh, no, thank you. As much as I love that amazing 3-star package, so we'll go open up 2 more. We'll go up at 40 and see. This is great. You just open up these things. Basically, there's no use for opening these up, except for maybe, like, of course, a catalyst and ISO. But they're great for these events. Basically gives you a plus 15% attack boost, which is amazing. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, Daddy. Oh, nice. That's awesome. You two gonna make videos. Nice. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, it must be good to collaborate. That way you just have someone to do it. We struck the same. Nice. Okay, Mike. Say we will claim co-discoverers of the CMM and Moman comparison. That's perfect. Then. Well, I've always liked history, and I like math. And my favorite course in university was a math history course. And the tale of the discovery of calculus between Newton and Leibniz. I mean, it's really incredible, and really you could say they both sort of simultaneously discovered it. Of course, discovery is a really hard word because they also, of course, use lots and lots and lots of work of other people's too. But then, of course, Newton's totally gets all the credit and poor Leibniz gets none. And his method was a little better. There it is. Perfect. 50,000 points. What do we have to do to get top rewards? I should see if 40 was too many. But yeah, that's the best, quickest way to get points. Where's the rewards? Rewards. So the best reward is 40,000. So overshot it by 10. Maybe I could open 30. We'll do that next time and see what that's like. But yeah, I mean, look at all these, pretty reasonable rewards. I mean, that's the big one. That's the one I want the most. It's just really useful that you can get these rewards all the time. Okay, so that took us a few minutes. That took us 4 minutes. Might be arena time, but first, hello, Aryan Padne. Welcome, my friend, Aryan Padne. I want to say, is that name also Indian? It seems Indian, but I'm not sure. Hello, Taz, my friend. Welcome. Always good to see you on the friend zone. Hope everything's going well. Have you been streaming lately? I feel like You know, I basically come home from work and I go work out and I come here. I can eat really quick and then hop on stream. So I have not been in the YouTube world too much, but yeah, I hope you're doing some streams still. Hello, Yusef. Welcome as well. What we're going to do, I think we'll go jump in arena, which means I want to put on suicide as well. There's one big change I want to make to my masteries, and that is I was doing the what's yours is mine path two times in Alliance quest, and so I really want to get rid of the hideous what is it? The hideous oh, what is this thing I'm trying to think of? Resonate and inequity. Like, they're fine and they're good, and sometimes they're really useful. Like, you know, and they were really useful because I had to take crossbones today on what you call it, the what's the one way, disc tracks. So getting an extra debuff from them was good, but overall, yeah, I mean, then I was also playing war with them, and of course I was putting weaknesses on them, and they were getting all this willpower regen. I was like, ugh. So far, Magneto, Colossus, and She-Hulk is the best buff in my list. That's a pretty good group right there. I'm trying to think who else would I put in that list. Yeah, I mean, Magneto is a crazy good buff, and so is Colossus. Yeah, maybe those are absolutely the best. Tomorrow is a new event hype. Yeah, I know. It's always fun. Always super fun for the new events to drop. You know, everyone goes storming in there to see what they like. I have, but later in the day. Oh, doing it. Nice. So yeah, you're later in the day means I'm almost probably certainly asleep because I go to sleep pretty soon after my stream ends. Okay, let's get suicides on. Enzo, if you next to know about the collab video, we'll explain some stuff, but not today. But another day I'll make a video explaining what we're doing. Oh, cannot wait, my friend. Cannot wait. I love ingenious things. Am I excited about the February champs? To be honest, no. Who is it? Psycho Man? Is that what his name is? I can't even remember. I think it was called Psycho Man. I'm a little worried. The only time I've really seen them do the the different mode champion really right is Black Widow Clairvoyant. Like, hers is amazing. It's incredible. Like, really wrong is like Diablo and Jubilee, and I'm trying to think, and it's sort of funny. Like, I guess the thing, not funny, that's the wrong word. It's sort of yeah. The trick is Black Widow Clairvoyant is just, it's very usable, but it's not complicated at the same time. I mean, you just have to finish with light or medium combo on the 5th hit, and that determines what you do. There's other characters I feel like I can't remember. I was playing Jubilee the other day, so I've sort of forgotten. But it's hers timing, or maybe it's hits. Diablo, same thing. It's like timing, but then you have to do something else, and you have to like throw a heavy or back up. It's just like that one extra step for that mechanic. It's too much. It's too much. The Black Widow Clairvoyant, she's absolutely perfect with it. You can just do it, and it's simple, and you can really control which one you're on. It's just great. And those other champions are not so good. And so Psycho Man, I sort of am worried about that. That, you know, it's hard when characters have different modes. I'd say even Sorcerer Supreme, who's a really great champion, very cool. I actually, her mechanics sort of gets to me sometimes. I'm like, you know, because you have to, it's the timing interval, and I don't know, it just sometimes makes me play very strangely because of that. So yeah, I guess my answer is I'm worried about Psycho Man and Super Scroll. I just didn't see anything. I mean, I was reading his abilities and everything. Actually, I was watching Seaton read it to me. And yeah, I don't know. I just get this sense that he's not going to be very good. I mean, he looks interesting, he looks different, but you know, you just never know. You just have no idea about these champions at all. I think this much champions. Oh, I started the yawning earlier tonight. I think this much champions also look I shouldn't say look like Strife again. It's like the difference between him and Aegon is like Aegon, all you have to do is hit, and you build up your combo, and you get your persistent charge. Strife, you have to heavy, and it's only a percentage chance, or SP1, and you have to lock it down with your SP3. It's just a little too much, and so yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, my honest answer is I'm a little bit pessimistic that they're going to be too good. So, but we'll see. You never know. You never ever know. And sometimes like a champion doesn't look like it. When iBomb came out first, I was like, oh, this character's sort of bad. But now I love iBomb. I was actually a little turned off by the way he looks. I was like, oh, he's so ugly. But now I think he's beautiful. And so, you know, it's just totally the way it is. Hello, Sins of Hell. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Toy Shadow. We need to unhide this. I'm guessing you're a Christian. Maybe with a name like that. It's a pretty dramatic name for a Christian. Do you have any tips on how a free-to-play player can improve their roster? I mean, my tip is to play the game, of course. You know, so I actually the one sport I sort of follow is bike racing, and not that much, but for a long time it's gone now. But there's a team called Team Sky, as a British team, and they really believed in something what's called marginal gains, and they were like, whatever you could do. I just joined the wrong arena. Whatever you can do to get a little bit of advantage, do it, because all those little bits of advantage add up over a long time. So for you, Savvy, as much as you can play this game, like just do all the content you can, like play, you know, do arena, do you know, all the little side events you can, do like the daily events, everything you do, especially as a free to play player, is going to help you so much. And so that's my advice, is really like, yeah, just try to do everything. I mean, I know it's not possible and you won't be able to, and of course you're limited by time. I mean, that's the free-to-play player's currency is time. But yeah, the more you can do, the more helpful it's going to get to your roster. You'll go get shards, or get rank up resources. What do you think of 5-star Taskmaster? Taskmaster, I love. I think he's awesome. I also think he's very average. I think he's real on my 1 to 5 scale. He's probably a 3, but yeah, I don't think it would be a hard argument to say he's only a 5 out of 2. He has to be really high sig because you really want to make the concussions long to get to 5 concussions to really turn off their ability accuracies. And the problem is you could take someone like Falcon and do it just by dashing backwards and holding your block for like 5 seconds, and then you get the same thing of Taskmaster. And so Taskmaster is a really hard build up, so you have to, you know, of course, copy whatever prompt you're on, and then you have to do that 5 times before like they expire, and then, I mean, then it's really powerful, and he's a cool champion. As someone who used to be in my stream a lot named Kanga Jenga, who was an amazing Taskmaster player, but now it's been about a year, and he really just doesn't quite hold up in the meta anymore. So yeah, unfortunately, I still love him. I just think he's a really cool, interesting champion. I think he's I don't know, just has so much. I just like him. He just looks cool. He plays cool. I sort of like his goofy ability. Everything about him I like, but he's, yeah, again, very average. Who needs to read abilities when you can have people read them to you? Exactly. That's exactly the high method of learning about champions. I'm in the gym. I'm just like watching Seaton or watching Kitty Candy explain them. That's great. Can anyone help me with something? I'm trying to start commissions on Twitter for banners, but I have no idea what to design to do. Anyone have any ideas? Yeah, I didn't even know you can make money doing that. So, best of luck to you, Wave JD. I hope you make a lot of money. That'd be awesome. I mean, he's like, you look at all these people make it big in YouTube, and you're like, wow, like how did they do it? It's like, you know, it's just a combination of like skill, luck, and determination. Non-religious, yeah, I'm not surprised. Strongy Funny Man, Enzo! Mais excusez-moi, je ne peux pas faire de stream ces derniers temps. Je ferai dans mon mot pour assister plus souvent. Let's see. Please excuse me, my friend. I was not able to do the streams the last times. Je ferai. I am going to do mon mieux. What is mieux? Is that that's bad, isn't it? Je ferai mon mieux and assist and help Much often. Souvent. Souvent. Je ne comprends pas la dernière phrase. S'il vous plaît, vous expliquez avec moi. Let's see. Hola, Enzo Eigen from the Alliance Grand Champion. You got your highest to kill with 22. Nice, Jacob. Nice. Hello, I was supposed to just say as WD. Hello to you. Hello, hello. Just another idiot on the internet. Hello, fellow friend. What's going on? And Sebastian Molander. Hello to you too. Just another idiot. I find that hard to believe, my friend. But welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hola, everyone. Hello, Captain Daddy. Thank you for the great welcome as always. ENZO, Enzo, and you missed your fellow friend, just another idiot. Well, again, I think all people are amazing. I think everyone has their own something that makes them cool and unique. So I don't know. Like I don't know if I believe that you and anyone else is just another idiot. But welcome. Please enjoy the stream. I hope. Oh, speaking of enjoying the stream, oh man! So we have a big reveal about the evil one tonight. Hello, my friend. Keor, man, Falcon, just in time. Mieux et anglais signifie better. Better. Okay, I was thinking mieux. De moins selon Google Translate. Oh, wait. Yes, exactement. Je devrais connaître le mot. J'ai oublié parfois. Qu'est-ce que c'est le mot pour le contraire de mieux? Let's see. Just say hello to your fellow friend, just another idiot. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. So we have to tell the story of Dreamin'. It's an amazing, amazing story. So Dreamin' must have done something crazy. So he made a bet with, I think it was Yusafa in our alliance, and he obviously lost the bet. And the bet was that when I guess any Cav crystal that Yusafa told him to, he would buy that Cav crystal. So today the Cav crystal came out and it was the Airwalker. So Dreamin' bought 10 Airwalker and more power to him. He got a 5-star Airwalker. So hooray for his next rank 5. But yeah, it's pretty funny. I don't know what you did, Dreamin', what you bet, but it was hilarious. What language do you speak? Which language? Je parle un petit peu en français, und auch ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. So, Pierre, oui, okay. Je rappelle maintenant. Bien sûr. Extreme disappointed how they tried to buff Yellow Jacket. Complete failure. They made the champion worse. Watch some Biro Man. So Biro Man is awesome. He's sometimes in the stream, but he has a really good stream about the way he can deal with unblockable specials and how he takes almost no damage from them. Well, he takes 75% less damage from them, which is pretty significant. And so I thought that was pretty cool. He has a really, really strong Petrify. And so, yeah, the Petrify is really cool as well. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm a little more high on him. Basically, what I saw the changes were not much changes. But, okay, so my new judgment is not a whole lot different. But they gave him a better sort of a better group of utility because he has the unblockable specials. If he gets hit by those, they don't hurt him that much. And then the other thing that's pretty cool is that he gets that sort of like extra damage once, every so often once he is in meltdown. I mean, that's okay. I mean, my rank 1 Sig 80 6-star was doing like 700 points to click, which is okay. I mean, that's definitely reasonable. But yeah, so I mean, overall I would say this is why I feel like all the buffs. I feel like they're reasonable, fun, cool buffs. We're gonna make some people excited, but not like a Magneto buff or anything like that. And so yeah. Hello, Enzo. You see Animation's new champion is so cool. I have not. No, not Matteo. But oh yeah, Dreamin', can you tell us what the bet was? I'm really curious. I'm really curious what it must have been an incredible. It must have been a bet you were sure you're going to win because, oh man, so much for your no Cav 2021 pledge. um, but at least it was Airwalker crystals. Could have been something worse like Corvus Glaive crystals or something like that. So there's no point in getting rid of the power sting for SP2. Yeah, that doesn't bother me too much. Like I don't mind. Like having the same thing on all three specials to me is a little boring. So I don't mind that too much. I like that there's a little bit of variety. Um, but oh man, the permanent one on the SP3 again, it's pretty interesting. He does not hit very hard, which I know everyone says, and I was playing around with him last night, and I definitely can confirm that he does not hit hard. But again, not the end of the world. Um, yeah, I think again, he's an okay rank up. He'd be a fun rank too. The thing about these champions is that drink some Swiss water now. Is that right at the beginning? People haven't played them enough. I mean, you give them to like someone like Barrowman or Pete or Karate Mike, and they're really going to figure out the champions. They're going to play them a lot, and then I bet they'll come up with something interesting and be like, "Whoa, look at this." I was watching a video of Doc Ock the other day, and I was like, "Whoa!" I mean, a lot of champions they just have these hidden things that you don't realize. I mean, a lot of times they're very specialized and very niche and very like particular certain situations, but you're like, "Oh, it's awesome." Sort of like I'm trying to think of a good example of that. Sort of like this She-Hulk and Mr. Fantastic synergy when you needed to get a power sting on one path. Things like that. You find that there's all these different elements in the game. I don't think Kabam even really intentionally does. It's just such a varied game that who knows? We'll go find an amazing use for Yellow Jacket. The Petrify is pretty crazy. I was watching again. I was watching, was it Bureau Man? No, it was Seaton. And wow, when he put that S2, maybe it's a SIG 200, but that Petrify did crazy amounts of damage. And so yeah, I would say, again, I think he's better. I think he's cool. I mean, again, he's probably a character that went from like a 30 to a 50, someone who is like a 2 to now like a 3 on my 1 to 5 rating, which is fine. I mean, he's fun, cool, different, has some nice utility. Actually, I really am curious about. I really been intrigued by the unblockable of the specials. That's pretty interesting. Let's see, rank up. 4-star Nexus, King Groot, Domino, or Mole Man. Whew, pretty tough choices. Mole Man, lots of love for Mole Man these days. I think he's surprisingly good. Not Mole Man, sorry, King Groot. Domino's like one of those characters I love. Think is super fun. I just think is awesome. You know, damage dealing craziness, but really falling out of the meta. Just what she does. A lot of other people do, but better. And her randomness is just a little bit crazy, but I still love her. Mole Man. Mole Man's a very interesting character to me because he's really good. A little bit on the clunky side, I say, to play him. And the thing I don't like quite as much of his buff is you sort of get really stuck in a rut on how you play him. And I like characters that are a little more interesting, that have a lot of different effects. Like Captain America Infinity War is like sort of that character. Like sometimes you want to use your SP1, sometimes you want to use your 2, 3, sometimes you want a heavy, sometimes you want to do a lot of blocks, But I don't know, Mole Man now feels a little more like, you're just sort of like spamming SP1s and heavies. And I don't know. So I haven't found him quite as enjoyable to play. Of those three champions, I would say the one I like the most. I take all that back. It's probably Mole Man. I think I still like him the most. So I think he's a pretty cool, interesting champion. A lot of utility, shrugs off debuffs. Interesting utility with his unstoppable and crits, and the way he shrugs off debuffs. So I'd probably go with him. But all those, like, they're all like Domino. I'd probably put as a. I don't know if I'd still put her as a 4 on my 1 to 5 scale. I think she's actually fallen back into the 3 realm, to be honest. I think she's one of those characters you can sort of make a case for a 3 or 4. But they're all like really, really solid, fun 3s. Very playable characters, each with something a little bit unique and different, and just enjoyable. I mean, Let's see. Mole Man was always underrated. Now hoping he isn't. Kingpin's a good buff. Still Mole Man instead? Yeah, I agree. I think Mole Man is still the best. Actually, I liked Mole Man before the buff too. I do like that you can keep his what you call it, his frenzy up much easier, actually, or easier, I should say. Or you can keep it up, because it used to be, I was lucky if I could do like one 5-hit combo, and then it would go away. Let's see. I've not been here in a long time. Ghost Cube, I remember it, my friend. Remember. Love the tour videos and love to be here. Oh, man. Thank you. I'm so psyched you're here. I feel like Ghost Cube. Bist du Deutscher? Ich kann nicht erinnern. But I thought you might be from Germany. But let me know and we'll do some German. Lefty Knox, hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream tonight. Hope everything's going well for you. I saw you stream. Were you streaming Fortnite? Or maybe I was at the gym and just searching through my channels and I saw Lefty. I was like, oh, I'll go watch him. And then I think I saw his Fortnite. And just not a Fortnite watcher. But basically I have one game in my life and that was 100% this game. But good to see you. Ooh, nice, Mr. Donkey Wiggles. I remember those days of beating it. Such a good day. Sebastian says, should I work on getting Thronebreaker a level, rank up my 4 stars to be able to do the basic consistently? I mean, there's a lot of good things from Thronebreaker, so I would definitely go to Thronebreaker. I mean, it depends on where you're at, how much arena you play. Basically I use my 4 stars at the start of the arena, so... but again, like maybe you're using them a lot in the arena you run. Yeah, I'd say Thronebreaker. I mean, just so many cool rewards with Thronebreaker. Like if you're reasonably close and you have a good path mapped out to get it, and it seems like it's reasonable, I would do that. Then rank up 4 stars. Just finished the Abyss exploration. Gonna wait on an opening for rewards. A little behind on sleep. Oh man, I'll see if I can catch you later. Oh, thank you, Zen Fighter. And great job on the Abyss. That's amazing. Oh, man. It's so exciting, the opening of the rewards. The Abyss Crystal, whoa. There's not a more high-stakes crystal in the game, by far. So high stakes. Oh, I missed out on Doom on mine and got Long Shot, which is... Oh, actually now... I wish I'd taken Morningstar, now that I think about it. She was one of my options, too. But, yeah, it's pretty disappointing. Like, oh, I want Doom so badly. But then, luckily, I got Doom pretty quickly. Enzo's best friend, there he is. There's DJ right there. Speaking of the man. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the stream tonight. Mole is amazing champion. The buff made him way better. But I think people would rank up a 4-star. Yeah, maybe not a 4-star. Because a 5-star rank 5, I mean, it depends what you talk about. For a rank up. I mean, a 5-star rank 5 is incredible. And so... but yeah, I mean, Nick Fury is a monster. He's sort of like, Ghost. Even Ghost is a 4-star. If you have mostly 5 stars, it's still pretty top. It's still pretty top. Let's see. Love Captain. Oh, did you type love? Where was it? DJ. No, love. I can't love it. I can't love. I can't win. I can't win anymore. Is that how that song goes? I can't remember. I can't love. I can't love Infinity War. I have Doom at rank 5. Should I take Magic Longshot or Man-Thing to rank 5? Hello, Steph, my Dutch friend. Hope everything well in the Netherlands. Hope you're having a little bit better time than the device, and we are. We are doing fair in Switzerland, I would say. Oh, let's bring in Strife just for fun. But yeah, hope everything's well. I would say... Magic. Absolutely Magic. 100% Magic. She still has abilities that make her very unique. And that, well, not unique, but one of the few really, really powerful power drain champions. Like, basically her and OG Vision, which are incredible. They're both like 2015 champions. Are still two of the two best power drain champions in the game. Power drain, power lock, power control champions. And so definitely very needed on your roster to have one of those. Beat 6.2.6. Yeah, it was ugly, but I got through. That's basically the way I've gone through every event I've ever played. Ugly, but it worked, or I used a lot of revives. And so yeah, it's all right. Get some of these telepathic charges. Boom. The worst thing about the telepathic charges is you can lose them too. Oh, and apparently they don't work against specials. And so it's like, oh, you just built up like 20 of them, and then all of a sudden they all disappear for some reason. I'm like, what happened? And yeah, like you have to sit here. I don't know. He's a very, very okay champion in my mind. But again, maybe I'll see amazing gameplay and change my mind. I was just joking, you know. Did you buy one of those games? Did you buy one of those games? Or maybe you're just talking to DJ. Oh, you're talking to DJ. Okay, no worries. Let's see. Can't in relation to it, young Padua. Let's see. Okay, let's try this guy. See how he does against Emma Frost. Oh, I still want a 6-star Emma Frost. That'd be so cool. 6-star Emma Frost. Boom. Whoops. I was just like looked at the last second to see which she was awakened or not, and I just sort of got lucky, I will admit. Yeah, Cosmic Ghost Rider. So much fun. Does Red Mags need awaken? Not at all. It's nice for him on defense, to be fair, but I mean, for you to play him, not at all. Not a bit. Totally fine without it. It just basically reduces the maximum amount of damage you can take. I mean, so it's nice on defense because, you know, you can, you won't die to special. If, like, you put him on a defensive node, then, you know, special 3s won't kill him. You know, someone like Cosmic Ghost Rider I don't think would do as much damage. And so, yeah, there's just some good, a little bit of utility. But again, it's not that amazing. It's not like, you know, you'd want to use an Awaken Gem really on him to do it. Boy, these guys are big. Look at these big guys fighting. It's like giant hairy monster and giant scaly dragon. Does Mag... Oh, I read that. I decided who I want as my first 6-stars. But Hela... interesting play. It's a very DJ choice. I can honestly say, not a very big fan of Hela. I just don't like the way you have to build up her Furies. And, you know, I like Luke Cage where he gets the Indestructible on the front of his damage. Like, getting the Indestructible at the end of your damage, I mean, it just basically prolongs the fight a little bit more. Yeah, the Furies are great, but I have not mastered getting them on. It always seems to take me forever to get them on. So, now we have no Alliance Quest, no Alliance War. Oh, it's going to be an early bedtime, and I get to sleep in tomorrow. I'm so happy. So, the big news is, of course, the Incursions Tournament. So, I've won one and lost one. I'm going against JT, who is in the Alliance SXX. And whoever wins this goes on to the tournament. So huge stakes, huge. And so very excited for it, very excited for it. And it's either going to be 5 my time on Saturday or Sunday, because he can only play late at night at 11. He's in Quebec, and so we're going to play. He wants to play at 11, which is fine with me. It just means I'm going to wake up extra early, but yeah, so prepare yourself on Friday or Saturday for a very early morning stream. Or it's great if you're on the East Coast, and it'll be was it 23 for you on the East Coast, and was it subtract 3 to get to the Pacific? 20 on the Pacific. You think Iron Man will get buffed this year? He should. But the thing about Iron Man is they've like have Infinity Iron Man, and not that any of the other ones are any good. I feel like if they have one, then, like, if they have another version of it, they generally don't care about the buff as much. Hello, B. Daniels. How's it going? No, I don't do too much rock climbing. Like, my triathlon career, like, really, like, sort of hurt my toes, just because I think, like, running all the time. But, and so now, like, if I like try to put him in really tiny climbing shoes, it just hurts. And so, yeah, it's actually been the biggest problem is just my toes can't take, like, standing with all my body weight on them. Like, I really don't feel them too much in any way others. Like, I can still run perfectly fine and bike and ski, but something about not something about climbing shoes. It's just, man, it just hurts my toes so much. So, I mean, unless I can climb in, like, you know, a pair of approach shoes, like, you know, running shoes with sticky rubber on, so doing, like, easy, like, long mountain ridges or things like that, which have, like, little bits of technical climbing in them. Yeah, I don't do climbing like I did. Ooh, one day I'll show you some pictures of young Enzo the climber, and you will swoon with delight when you see this amazing young guy at it. He was pretty strong, but the old Enzo, not so much. Now all my arms are used for our typing emails. Oh, you're 1-1. Gotta be Karate Mike. Nice. Oh, that's whew. I don't have a U. I played Chelizé, and Chelizé is one like Dreamin's odds-on favorites to win, and he knew what he was doing. Like he just had the instinct. He knew the right champions, knew how to play. I mean, everything about him. I was like, yikes! I definitely felt overmatched. I was happy to do as well as I did, but, yep, he was good. He was really, really good. But then Enzo, we have many characters I love that you can't play, excluding Mojo. It's true. Yeah, I mean, that's the best part of this game, DJ. There's so many different champions. Like, there's a lot of champions I like that I think other people don't like. Trying to think who my examples are. Well, I like iBomb. I guess a lot of people like him. Whew. I don't know if I really have a champion that, like, a lot of people don't like that I like. I'm trying to think. Who would that be? I'd have to look at my champion list. Season's Act 1 video helped. Act 1, nice. Nice. Season. Well, I mean, I think KT1 makes the best. You beat co-op and lost to FaZe. Good for FaZe, bad for co-op. That's good. I would have thought co-op is, to me, he's very, very smart in this game. So I feel like there's a really good victory. FaZe, he hides his brilliance behind like his crassness, but I think he's really, really smart too. So I mean, I think everyone's tournament is smart. So I don't know. I think it's a lot of just like, but there's some people like Chelizé. I was like, whoa. I mean, Rez, he just was playing for the first time, so I don't think he really had really figured it out too much or given it much thought. So I think I actually had a little bit of advantage because I practiced once and sort of had a little bit of strategy in my mind. But yeah, I think FaZe. No, I mean, Chelizé was like, oh, I do this, 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 and this happens, and I do this, this, and this, and I was like, yikes! I knew I was in trouble. You were home and drinking. Oh no, Daniel. So you handicapped yourself. Arcus, says DJ. Oh, I love Arcus. Love, love, love Arcus. Actually, I do like Arcus a lot. I think he's really, really, really cool. So I share your Arcus love, my friend. Oh man. Oh god, so much yawning. Speaking of Arcus, let's grab him. Actually, I don't want to put Cosmics together. Well, I guess we'll put Cosmics together because I want my all-woman team. Sometimes I spend way too much time thinking about my arena teams. It's just like I like to play around with them some. Oh, look what's popped out of the woodwork. It's Co-op from the Alliance Grande Champignon. Welcome, my friend. Yeah, we're talking about the Incursion Sabotaging Tournament. And I was saying how I think you're going to be really good in this tournament because you just seem to know, like when we play in incursions together, you're always like analyzing the champions, all the buffs, the good counters, like the pads, the nodes, and you have a lot of cool tricks like your Corvus hitting the block trick. You know the abilities of all the champions. You're like, oh, don't forget that the shrug off blocks. And I was like, man, that's yeah. So I had a lot of faith that you're gonna be super good. But I think you've lost both your matches, and again, a lot of it's RNG. So I mean, it's like only so much you can do if they only have easy nodes and you have incredibly hard nodes. And so, yeah, I guess I was reading that you have to win, and then who else to lose or something like that, and there's a chance you'll get in. I can't remember. I feel like you still have a chance. Can't think of a skill champ you love. I feel like you'd be a Falcon man, DJ. I really Falcon. I really like Falcon a lot. I want to rank 3 6-star Groot for Thronebreaker. Yuck. I need a Cosmic Tier 5. Like King Groot's alright, but Groot, yuck. Yuck. Don't do it. Don't do it. Friends don't let friends rank Groots. Actually, I don't care. Do it if you want. You might have the first rank 3 Groot in the world, and that would be pretty cool. No, you've been bad this tournament? Yeah. Well, as I said, I mean, it might not be your fault. I mean, again, like this game is always RNG based, but the Incursions tournament is very, very RNG based. And so, wow, I'm tired. Oh, I might go to bed soon. Jeez. I'm just like, why am I staying up? I don't have to. And so, I need to call my father tonight too. I think I'm going to stream for another 15 more minutes. And then, to be honest, I think I might go to bed because Yeah, I just feel it. Just feel the tiredness, the fatigue today. Hello, flare it up. It wasn't a joke. Oh man, more power to you, my friend. More power. That's good. As I said to DJs, like to each their own. That's the best thing about this game. Like, I would say I'm a fairly like what you call it, like sheep player. I sort of like go and play like the good champions all the other people play. I don't have too many interesting things like DJ does or like Lemon Taters or Karate Mike. But I really appreciate them people. Like Legacy's good about that too. He's like, oh, this champion's awesome, and no one else quite sees it. And so same with Panda Man Pete. So I love that in people who have like really cool, interesting champions they use. And I think, yeah, I don't know. I think, to be honest, I wish I could be more like them. I wish I wasn't always just ranking up like the ghosts and the dooms of the world. So oh man, DJ, me too. I've actually triple duped my 6-star. I think my 6-star is at Sig. It's either Sig 60 or Sig 80. So almost halfway there. Imagine having a 6-star OG Daredevil at Sig 200. That's gonna be amazing. So he has to win. I have to lose for co-op to have a chance. Ooh. So the pressure's on both of you. Well, I guess if you win, then the pressure will be off him. I guess it depends who goes first. But where are you at, B. Daniels? Are you in the next round? What is your record? Or do you have to like win this to guarantee it? I feel like 2-1 should do it, but maybe not. Yeah, I need to look at the rankings. I really enjoy six. Oh yeah, I just read that. Solar energy. Hello, solar flares, solar flarians. Welcome, welcome to the cool, refreshing tones of the friend zone. Take some of that solar energy and yeah, I don't want to say cool it down. That sounds bad for some reason. And soothe it. Maybe that would be better. Might take Gambit up to rank 4. Ooh, Gambit. A lot of people like Gambit. Oh, I missed it. Oh, no, I didn't miss it. Yeah, I think he's okay. I'm not a huge fan of the prowess champions. Even Magneto. Like Magneto and Professor X. Like they've sort of been this big like move towards prowess. Actually, I don't mind Emma Frost and her prowess, but yeah, a lot of the other ones I'm not amazed by. So I don't know, something about the build up to prowess, and I don't like. So I don't like heavies. I don't like prowess. And when I say don't like, I mean it's not like I hate and don't play. I still enjoy them and yeah, definitely have some fun with them. But yeah, not quite my style, to be honest. But Emma Frost, actually Emma Frost, I never minded her prowess. But like Storm Pyramid, hers is okay. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I have no rhyme or reason for how I feel. Wow, I might just... Okay, I'm going to do one more. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm just really, really tired. What time is it? Oh, I'm not even going to make an hour stream. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. It's just, yeah, the day is caught up with me. And yeah, again, it's like... It's sort of like, I train my body to like stay up late for Alliance Quest and get up early for Alliance War. And then when I don't have to, I'm like, it's time to go to sleep. That's where I catch up on my sleep a little bit. Because usually I'll stay up until about 12. I usually get up around 6:30. And so yeah, I mean 6 hours of sleep is okay, but not great. You definitely should get a little more though. I've never really been able to like sleep long amounts at a time. Like even now, if I get up, sometimes when I get home, I take like a quick sleep. I'll like sit in my nice chair downstairs and just fall asleep for 30 minutes. And so yeah, it's but I didn't do that today. Maybe that's why I'm so tired, because I just worked a little on the late side, and as I said, got home, went did 2 hours of exercise, and then came on stream. Hey, Billy D, welcome, welcome, welcome. B Daniels has 1-1. Oh, nice, not bad. So am I. I have to win, but if co-op loses, then me and FaZe are both 2-1. It's not sure since he beat me already. But then Mike would also be 2-1. Yeah, the mysterious tiebreaker. I know. I'm just gonna let Dap make his magic. KT's the only stream. Oh, I love going over to KT's, so not so bad. I wish Lord Shadow was on. I owe him a birthday present. I missed him today, but I'll get on his stream soon enough. Is Taskmaster good? Someone asked me that earlier today. He's very average. At one point in this game, he was pretty cool, but he's just not that anymore because so he can really show off ability accuracy. But if you take someone like the new Man Falcon, who I think, well, like when we're talking about buffs, I think Man Falcon is one of the more underrated new buffs. Man Falcon's awesome. Legacy was using him in War today. Oh, totally turns off things so easily once you get his locked on. And so yeah, I think like you have to do all this work with Taskmaster. You have to get the prompt. You have to fulfill the prompt. You have to get the prompt quick enough again with your heavy to get it refreshed, and then do it quick enough before your concussions expire. And you have to do that 5 times, and then you get sort of a limit. It's an expiring, even though it lasts pretty long, like really powerful concussion, which turns off abilities. But it's a lot of work to do all that. I mean, I love him as a champion. I think he's fun. I think he looks good. I think his interesting plays. I like his different specials. I like the prompts. I like everything about him, except I still think he's a very average champion. Maybe even slipped into the below average, my 1 to 5 scale into the 2 range. Just don't think he can do it anymore in this meta. I think there's too many other champions that do what he does. Like even like Black Widow Deadly Origin, like I mean she doesn't turn off like he does, or even like Mr. Sinister, which has concussions, and so yeah, I think all this. A Man Falcon, there it is. That's right, Glory Man. Oh, it's so funny. I call him the wrong thing. Oh, it's just Falcon. Oh, it's so funny. Oh my God. Yep, oh, that's how delirious I am from lack of sleep. Man Falcon is an amazing champion indeed. Indeed, they should make a champion Man Falcon. Just like we have Guardian and Red Guardian, we get a Falcon and Man Falcon. Okay, everyone, let's just go to the crystals. Let's just open up my crystal of the night, and I'm going to go jump into my lovely, lovely bed and go to sleep. Oh, yeah, when are you going to play co-op? I really want to see it if I can. Hopefully I'm awake. And I got, oh, yeah, it's true. I got my 5 o'clock awakening for that fight against my last incursion Sabotage. Oh man, I really want to have that song by the Beastie Boys playing. I'd really like to sing it, but I just can't. I could screech, but it'd like blow out my speakers or this microphone. So, okay, in honor of dreaming, we could or open a Death Angel crystal, but only the silliest of the silly would open those crystals. Okay, Cavalier Mutant, let's do it. Let's get that Ember Frost or awaken that Namor. Those would be the 2 best things in the world. Come on, 6-star. Love to get a 6-star. 6-star Namor, 6-star Ember Frost. Oh man, 6-star Ember Frost, I assume, or 6-star Archangel. All of those would be amazing, amazing wins. Let's go. Crystal, come on, 6-star. 6-star, 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 6-star. I'm just trying to will it into existence. Or awaken my rogue. Colossus would be cool. But yeah, the best would be Emma, Archangel, or Namor. Not sure who had one of the 3 of those the most. Who was a 6-star comeback? 6-star comeback. Well, we got the right one, but we did not get the right rarity. 4-star Emma Frost. Oh, I love Emma Frost. One of my favorite champions of all times. Just want her so badly as a 6-star. I would take her instantly to rank 3. Absolutely instantly to rank 3, but it is not to be. So, okay, everyone. Well, DJ has given us the link, so we'll go raid Evil 2. If you could, of course, hashtag, just type it. I gotta fight through my wires to get to my keyboard. Hashtag frENZOne. Oops, didn't even type it. I was just typing out in space. I typed on some other program. Let's try it one more time. Hashtag FRENZONE. Hashtag frENZOne. So let's jump over to Evil 2, hang out with him, and oh yeah, do it co-op. I can't wait to see it. And you too, B Daniels. Good luck in your match. So much fun this Sabotage tournament. It's just the best tournament that I've ever seen. So it's just been great. Okay, everyone, sorry for the short stream, but yep, it's the way life is. When you reach 50, you just don't quite have that stamina of a 49-year-old anymore. So, but I will be back on again very soon, as in tomorrow, 21:30 Geneva time. Hopefully it'll be a little longer. And yeah, hopefully we'll have more fun. Tonight, great fun, and always enjoy the stream no matter what. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. As always, please, 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 everyone, stay safe, happy, and healthy. Same for your family, same for your friends. And I'll see everyone very soon on the Friend Zone. So this is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki, wishing everyone a bonne nuit, gute Nacht, and good evening. Bye bye.